Hey, this is Carol. Today we're going to do an arrangement that you can use in the middle of your table for Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's called Della Robbia, which is an arrangement that has a large amount of fruit in it and some flowers. Let's get started. All right, we have a bowl, any kind of long bowl you can use. You could have a round one if you wanted to. But we have put the dry foam in. I did have to use my glue gun to make sure it was secure. Then we've put on the top grass to where you can't see the green foam. All right, I'm going to do this one with a candle in the middle. So you get a little candle cup and you put it in here right in the middle. You could do two if you want to, or you can use a large candle cup and put one big large one. So in the end, when we get through, we'll put a candle. That's a gold one or a red one or whatever you want. Now, when you're putting your fruit in, there are several ways to do it. It just has to do with the fruit. Okay, this is the a way that I do a lot of them, is I put some hot glue on there and then push the stick in. And that makes it pretty secure. Sometimes you can push it in, not have to use hot glue. Okay, we have our shears here, and I'm going to cut this off just a little bit. All right. Now, we need to keep it slightly even. We don't want it to be exact, but we want it to be slightly even. Like if I put that on that side, I will want to put something like this pear over here on this side. Okay, so this one doesn't have one in it. Some of my fruits have them in them, some don't. It's according to if I've used it again. So I'm gonna put a little hot glue on this. See the hot glue? I took the wire off of this. It had a wire on it. And I'm just going to push it in. Push it in really easy when you use the hot glue. Okay. Put that one in. That looks nice. All right. How about a green one? Here. Okay, this one had a little stick on it, so all I did was put a pick on it. I used the pick machine and put a pick on it. Okay, there we go. We're going along. Now, your grapes, a lot of them have a little ring on them. If they don't, just put it around one of the little stems. But I'm going to use this ring. I'm going to thread the ring. And then I'm going to put it around the stick. And if you think it's going to slide, or you don't like the shininess of that, then you can take your green tape. I was going to go ahead and tear off a little piece. This kind of tape goes around your wires to keep them secure. And what it does is when you put it on there, you pull a little bit. And the pulling makes it sticky. It doesn't get sticky until you pull it. A lot of people say, what? When I was teaching classes, well, this won't stay, it's not sticky. I said, pull it a little bit, it's going to stick. All right, now I'm going to put some grapes on both ends, slightly off center there. This one already has a stick on it. So I'm using slightly different color grapes. We don't want things to be matchy-matchy is what some people call it, right? Then we're going to have an apple. So if I used a red candle, I might not want the apple right beside it, right? Now, to get some red over here, I want to use this. Now that's a different kind of stem, isn't it? I think maybe I can just push it in. Let's see. Well, this over here is pretty red. Let me put it in right here. you have to, as you're going along, kind of balance your colors, balance your shapes. You don't want a lot of big ones on one side or a lot of little ones on one side, right? Okay, and I always like to do some of these lemons. I'm going to have to cut them off here. There you go. Let me see if I can get this on here with a pick. Oh yeah, it was so short. Let's see, we got that gold right there. Like the little gold right there. That looks great. If I do say so myself. Here we go. And we're going to get another lemon off of this branch. Need to reuse, and this has got a little tiny apple on it. Let's just leave him there. That kind of looks cute. All right, where would good some more? This kind of balances out this yellow. For size, we might need 2 lemons. You see that? All right, now what are we gonna do? I think I'll move this around a little bit because I'm thinking about putting a plum in here. Wouldn't that look nice? Let's see. I'll have to get a stick for the plum though. Oh, that's got one sort of. I'm gonna move, so you can move it around. You don't have to do that with fruit because you don't know what you're gonna put in next. Let's put a little hot glue on this stick. Put it in here. All right, this stick is not quite long enough, so maybe we'll put a pick on it. That helps. Okay. Now you want to keep it about the same height, but if it goes up and down, that's fine too. All right, now I've gotten to the point where I think I want to add something different. For Thanksgiving, we're going to add some of these dried hydrangeas that I got from the yard. Now, this is the part I'm going to tell you about how you can use it for Christmas. Because Della Robbia can be used for both. That's the fruit designs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the hydrangeas, because they're dried, and that's this time of year, right? I'm going to put a pick on this one, and I'm going to put it in here. But then, after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, you need to take and put a Christmas looking thing there, like some greenery, you know, like off of a wreath, or it's a green pick that's for Christmas, like a spruce, or, you know, stuff that looks like a Christmas tree. You replace this, which since it's dry, it's probably going to be, it's done its due, and it will probably need replacing. And then you can put in the green bough type picks for Christmas, and you won't have to change anything because everybody likes this look for Christmas too. You can do your wreath like this with these kind of things. Do the same thing, replace it for Christmas, change it out. And you'll have kind of a matching set on your table and on your wreath. All right, how's it looking? Looking pretty good. We're going to stick another one back here somewhere. Okay, just have to adjust your fruit, everything. The way you like it. Now, if you can find it, they do make a spray for dry flowers, which is good. It helps hold the dry flowers together. You might want to try hairspray, except if you're having some non-scented hairspray, maybe. Because you don't want that scent. or maybe even with spray polyurethane. You could try that. Okay. Well, that one's having problems. I think it's because I'm going to put two things together, two sticks together here to hold it better. All right. Now the last thing I thought we might add for Thanksgiving, if you want to, you can add some kind of wheat. I need some scissors. I think, or maybe I can use this. Let's see. Yeah, I can use this. And I'll show you a trick to make your wheat curly, not so straight. You can take this and go like that. Isn't that cool? And then you can put this out here like this if you want to. That'll lengthen your design, especially if you have a longer table. Make it look more like Thanksgiving. Okay, move this over so we can see how it's looking. Looking on the front there. Okay, let's try the gold. I was thinking I might like the gold. Oh, I like that. And then you could switch hydrangeas out for Christmas greenery, and you could put your red candle in and it would kind of match the apples and everything else. How do you like that? That's our Della Robbia design. Hope you try one. It was fun. Thank you so much, and y'all have a great holiday.